Okay, so Brianna, I have your grades up here. I'm inside of my lab, and I had to force this submission because I had no idea what in your question you mentioned back here that you were in here, and it kept saying it was wrong, and it looks like you stopped, but I had no idea where that was. So, which is why I didn't get back to you, and so anyway, I had to force the submission. And so I could see in there, it looks like it must have been about task 11. So I'm going to go ahead and open up and view your submission. And this is the simulation activity. It's not an exam, it's just how, you know, I want you to learn how to do this instead of reading a book. And so it's just a little more interactive. So this looks like the activity that was marked incorrectly. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the training, and I'm not quite sure what you did there, but we'll go ahead and I'll just demonstrate what you should have done, okay? So we're going to go up, we're going to go to the Insert tab. They want us to go to Shapes, and under the Rectile section, we're going to use the rounded corner, and position the pointer near the left margin at 8 inches. So here's my left margin. If your ruler, well, the ruler should be on because we are in a simulated activity, but here's the 8-inch mark and around the margin. So I'm just going to click right about here, and there's my shape. All right, so now it says with that selected, I know it's selected because I can see the little handles on the sizing handles it's surrounded with the sizing handles. And now I want to go under my layout options, and then I want to go down to where it says see more. And here they tell us under the horizontal, change that alignment to center. So I'm going to go under the horizontal here, alignment. We're going to use center, and they want it relative to they want this to be page, right? So we choose page. And my vertical alignment, they want to select the existing number is absolute position. All right, so we're going to choose the absolute position, and they want that to be 1. So I'm just going to go ahead and type 1, and they want this to be the paragraph. So they want it below the paragraph. I'm going to go ahead and say OK, and we're going to see that now the shape jumps to that particular location. Again, with this selected, we're going to go up to the Format tab, and I want to make sure that I can see my tools right there. And we're going to go to the sizing group here, and we're going to change the height to 1.5. So I can either type in 1.5 or use my spin box, and then I'm going to change the width to 4.5. Now I could spin, but it's going to take me a while, so I'm just going to select that and type in 4.5 and then hit enter. Right, and that is this particular task. Okay, so I hope that helped. I really don't know if you have any other issues. Unfortunately, you're going to have to start over from the beginning because I didn't know where to look. All right, so you can do the training multiple times. I highly encourage that. I do know, though, that it is a time commitment. So hopefully, you know, in order to get better, it is one of those things that we have to do over and over again. And if we don't use it, we certainly aren't going to remember how to do these things. So I do hope that this short video helped. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know.